practice of new age
I
beatboxing.
wish I was a sick beatboxer. I know that all it takes is practice, but like, I don't think I could do it. Like, I feel like some people just naturally can make some crazy noises, and it doesn't work like that for me.
Yeah.
Right?
I can do basic beats with beatboxing.
Yeah.
Oh
Ooh.
wow! What a fantastic tomahawk!
Yeah, you gotta like crouch cancel that up tilt.
Well, he dropped his shield. It was a tomahawk where he like went on the ground, and I think
Nah,
that,
he just got like, you can crouch cancel that.
well, he was dropping his shield for something.
No, but he could crouch cancel. He just like DI down. That's all you got.
Oh, you can DI down upon reaction of getting hit?
But yeah, it'd be smash DI.
Oh.
You could do that, but he would probably get knocked down or something, I think, if it was out of the air. I can't really remember. Maybe he would just... Who knows? But...
I don't.
You just crouch cancel in that situation, you just don't get killed.
All right, and this is something we saw earlier.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
I like that.
He's on ledge there.
Alfred, how's Mario Galaxy? Nice up air.
Mario Galaxy?
Yeah, no, Alfred's in the chat. He's been playing Mario Galaxy recently.
Why?
Because...
Odyssey just came out?
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, I was going to say.
How's Mario Odyssey? And
I mean,
is it worth spending $300 on or however much a Switch costs to get it?
Well, I mean, there are other games for the Switch, too. There's ARMS. Oak and...
Ooh, okay.
Wow, okay, yeah.
So that was actually pretty cool. You saw the mix-up in motion. Slade, presented it that he was going to go above and then kind of dodged it, but still got punished in the end.
But so the thing about that is that as she gets closer to the stage, it's actually she loses options.
Yeah.
Because she is eventually
I mean, sort of.
has to worry about
If the
landing.
puff is right there, it's kind of a 50-50 if like you float or drop. You know. Sometimes she can just like she can just get it. But it's like pretty hard to get back. You have to like super mix her up. Oof.
Oh, wow. Nice bait there. Throwing out that forward air. And we had Big Kid jumping into the oncoming neutral air. All right, and we're starting to see more turnip pulls. This is actually, in the winner's side of things, he was really dependent on those turnip pulls. This time, granted, he also was at a deficit right from the beginning because he got rested. But even still, we haven't really seen him commit to that turnip pulling strategy anymore. Oh, he's without a jump and without a float. And the up air, really smart, knowing that that was actually going to take the stock, ends up putting an end to it, and now he has pretty much a full stock lead, only 46% on him right now.
Yeah, that's man, such extended edge cards. Floating matchups, man. There you go.
One thing about this matchup, it seems that, like, it seems to be really hard for Peach, or at least, against a good Puff like Big Kid, for Peach to get back to the stage, once she's, like, put off stage or put above her. But it seems like Puff is just making it back for the most part. Like, Big Kid, even when he gets hit, he'll be put in a bad spot, and then he's just like, I'll just get out of it.
It's just like, Puff has a lot of aerial mobility, right? And Peach has a decent amount, but not like...
She doesn't have the multiple jumps, and she just loses resources the longer she,
Puff can kind of like stay in neutral whether he's on the ground or in the air, and like his air is better and his ground is like decent. So it's hard.
By the way, can Puff crouch under Peach grab?
I don't know. Not really sure.
Not that ever Peach would try and grab a Puff.
You can kill with forward throw. And sometimes you can, if they DI poorly, you can get a combo off down throw. Nice.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that was, despite being down that entire
Gotta grind that out, but nice.
You said you like Big Kid's Puff.
I do like Big Kid's Puff. I also really like AJ's Peach.
Now, this is actually pretty exciting at the moment. We're starting to, it seems like these floaty matchups, stage control is actually really big, especially when it comes to, Slade and the position that
my God.
Wow.
Starting off the game the exact same way, except that time it was a combo.
What about that shout out?
No.
Okay.
I'd say I definitely would shout out Twixie though.
All right. You're 1 for 3 right now.
It's more like he's 1 for 3.
That's who I was talking to.
Slade going for the read. Still gets a punish on it anyway. Nice.
And honestly, that's what we saw game 1. We saw that game 1 where, you know, Big Kid got this really nice rest read to close out an early stock from Slade.
Twice.
As long as Slade keeps his head about him, realizing what he needs to do in the neutral. Peach does have a variety of hitboxes to throw out. And
it's nice double jump cancel nair. This is just like...
Wow,
nice.
that was amazing. Sort of just like knew that like he was like encroaching and then go for the at the last second goes for that mix up and manages to actually close out the stock with it. Ooh, interesting. Getting some nice damage and okay with that. Oh wow, that down air to up smash not actually going to finish him off just yet. And right now 64% on Big Kid and the up air
not gonna kill.
I feel like that up air from Peach is very relevant to this matchup.
There,
wow.
so that's what I'm talking about, dude. Like, you can't go above Puff. You can't go behind Puff.
Is that such? No, it's not.
Man, Puff just has everything in this matchup. It's crazy.
I like it. AJ's just trying to practice tech skill in the middle of, like, edge guards.
Okay, and, you know, once again, we saw that game 1.
Okay.
Being down a huge amount, he eventually made the comeback.
Oh, wow.
He's finally tied up in stocks like this right here.
This is where it's like, okay, nice fade underneath. Good use of the up B.
Slade's recoveries have been getting better and better, but really,
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, bad DI in that forward throw meant that he was way out there. Big Kid able to just chase him down and close out that stock.
Luckily, he got a little bit of damage on there.
Yeah, but that damage in a floaty matchup like this, you know, in the end, like, it kind of doesn't matter how much damage Puff has.
Percent matters, point, man. You gotta.
It does, but at a certain point, he needs a read, really, like in this sort of matchup.
Almost. All of her aerials eventually will kill. Except
eventually,
but
like 12%. You know, the difference between like 45 and 50.
Okay, so.
Did we get a second Mr. Saturn?
Yeah. And Mr. Saturn would actually be good in this matchup if Puff ever shielded.
Well, I mean, you could probably continue to do some Z-drop hitting it.
I'm not trying to overcomplicate anything. It's just like...
Do Peaches spend time learning how to, like, combo or use Mr. Saturn, or is it just sort of a...
Well, I mean, yeah, it's just like turnips, you know?
Is it worse than? I feel like it's kind of even worse.
It's different. Mr. Saturn, like, breaks shields, but doesn't really do a lot of damage and has a lot less knockback than a normal turnip. But you always practice with turnips and stuff, you know?
Yeah, no, there it is. Yeah,
nowhere to go.
Yeah, no jump, no float, and he was also not really that high up, so he was forced to do that early up B. Couldn't even really do it.
Yo, Kino, he isn't anymore. That's what I heard. And that's messed up of you to write that.
All right, now we have 1-1 tied at this point. We're going to be getting counterpick on stage. Is it Dreamland? All right, it's actually going to be Dreamland.
I wonder why he's trying to do this stage.
It
doesn't make sense to me. Puff like would probably live a little longer.
There is more room to pull turnips though. If he is,
yeah.
I think what it is, if I'm going to speculate, he wants to commit more to this turnip pulling play style.
Well, I think
still
that's
wants
Stitch.
tripod layout. Yeah, this is it. Oh.
Okay, there it goes. Almost.
That up tilt was pretty big, but in the end, yeah.
Like it goes for it.
That turnip is so happy every time I see him. He's just happy to be alive for however brief it is.
Nice, nice. So they just doing a lot of like low float down airs on shield. There you go, catching the turnip. Oh, look at him go. Oh, I think he caught the jump.
Yeah, he definitely did, but
he didn't know it. Or maybe I think he's just expecting him to stay a little further back.
Yeah, keep in mind that Slade had been doing those early up Bs very, very consistently, especially after he loses his jump. So that mix-up of going low first threw Big Kid for kind of a loop. Ooh, able to finally make it back down to the ground. And, you know, these bigger blast zones are going to keep Puff alive, but at the same time, it is going to be harder for Big Kid to take the stocks on Slade. But I mean, it doesn't matter if he can't even get back to stage. Oh, trying to drift, he just can't manage it. That back air, too, just overwhelming.
Really hard to get back, like, when you're recovering, man. There's just, like, I feel like there's nothing you can do.
I mean, you could next level mind game him.
Yeah, every time. You just gotta next level mind game him every time.
Oh, and then there.
Nice crash
wow,
cancel.
that
He gets
was
the tech.
fantastic. I can't believe that. I also can't believe that he's alive.
Oh my god. See, dude, this is why Dreamland's so hard, dude. Look at this. Okay, there it is. But, like, you see that, dude? Oh my god,
can't.
what do you do?
Why did he hit him with forward air? What did he hit
I
him
hit him with back air.
surprise?
I think he meant a nair because a nair would be stronger. But
Ooh.
Maybe he was also trying to trick him and like do like a fast aerial.
And now we have, Big Kid. He has the lead here in this game 3. But once again, we've seen Slade. He's able to pull off some of these comebacks, but they, like, honestly, on the whole, pretty few and far between. Out of the 5 games I've seen them play, only one of them he actually managed to make the run back.
we'll see.
Oh! Ah! Wee! That. He grabbed him and he saw that turnip coming and he's like, there's nothing I can
Sometimes that
do.
happens to you in this matchup. It's kind of funny.
Could he have like done an up throw on Peach?
I don't know why Big Kid's just like letting the rest fly. I guess it's not that big a deal, honestly, because Peach doesn't really have a good punish.
Yeah. And also, like, he's getting punished with just down smash. I feel like he's throwing out those rests when he thinks that Slade is just gonna down smash. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? In this
He
game.
tries to catch him with like
With stuff that he.
Oh
my god,
there's
another one.
Stitch.
There it
See,
is.
that's why he went to Dreamland. He has more room to pull these turnips, and so
we'll see
you know,
though
he
when
can
you're
get
getting
hit.
comboed. The thing is though, when you're getting comboed and you pull those and you have a turnip, your options are very limited. You can't just
Can you Z-drop it?
well, yeah, maybe, but you don't get to act very quickly. Like a lot of your options are limited while you're being comboed
Yeah.
and while you're recovering.
Does Z-drop in this game generate
I don't know.
the item on frame 1?
I have no idea.
Oh, it goes
Nice
flat.
air dodge out.
Wow, that actually killed.
Yeah.
Nair has a lot of knockback growth.
Ooh, and that's big damage. And, you know, we were talking about...
Oh, nice! I love that. The read on the roll. Let's go.
And he's able to get all of this damage right now. So much momentum. And we were talking before about how it seemed, it didn't seem that difficult for Big Kid to make it back to the stage. But right now, Slade actually making it pretty hard for him. Already dishing out
nice.
112%.
He's got a dot eyes, so this is bigger damage. I think this one does like 12%.
Oh, nice back air.
Nice back air trade.
Hit him with the booty. The booty bump.
That was really nice from Slade. And we're getting game 4 here now on the final destination. This isn't game 5, but, you know, it is FD. Oh, again, he reads the roll.
So up there.
That's like some
AJ's
reverse
kind of.
Armada
It's
stuff.
just interesting, like AJ's doing a really good job right now of staying in a point where he's making the Puff uncomfortable. Like, he's at a pretty good range right now where Puff can't really hit him, and he can kind of run in if he wants to. And he's like really controlling the neutral because of it. You see this? It's like this mid-range kind of distance. Once the Puff gets in, it's like the same deal, you know. Like Peach wants to get in that range.
Oh,
Wait.
you can't! How?
Why?
That.
Oh my god.
Wait.
I don't know why he
No.
didn't just like stay above the ground
He
with
had
an
a
up B or
float.
something.
You can literally
Jesus. Okay, there you go.
Wait.
Whatever.
That is the first time
Whatever.
I've actually ever.
We're starting at 3 stocks. Whatever. Oh my god,
Lord.
dude. He's not gonna die, but
Well, he still
it's
has to
gotta
make
be
it up
so
the ledge.
depressing.
He still doesn't have a float, but he finally makes it back down to the ground. All right, getting some nice damage with those 2 hits.
Oh, nicey drop.
Okay, weak fair to reverse back air, putting Slade off stage, getting him with the next back air, meaning that he has a pretty clean stock lead at this moment, despite getting so thoroughly bopped at the very beginning of this game. I think that was probably Slade.
Oh, man.
Ah, wow, yeah. Slade had a lot of momentum.
At least
going in
ASDI
here.
or something, man. Nice. Clips him on the landing.
But
They got a shield. Won't kill.
he has to be so careful at this point. Every
Yeah,
little
but Puff
hit
kind of
matters.
gets down for free. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Still in range to be punished, though.
Two stocks to 1, but you know he has to be very nervous. He is at his last stock. We've seen that when the opponent's on the last stock, Big Kid is pretty consistent about just getting rests. Maybe he's looking for it actually, but he's taking a lot of percent right now. 62 already. Ooh, a nice pressure from Slade. Oh, goes
I like
for
the
hard.
idea, yeah. He's like trying to go for a little read, see if Big Kid's going to try and come down early, you know?
I mean, I think also throwing out an up smash at that range then gets Big Kid to come to him. Like, he still has frame advantage, but like then all of a sudden Big Kid instead of trying to hop away. Can we talk about the fact that he hasn't gotten hit once? He's still at 35%.
Yeah.
He's just been consistently like playing this neutral so perfectly. That's the first hit Big Kid has gotten in I think a minute. This is still very doable for Slade, but in order to keep himself in it right now, he needs to close out this stock. Big Kid
has like trouble while he's landing right now. This is what's kind of happening.
And he counterpicked to this stage. And I think the lack of platforms is actually giving, yeah.
All right, last stock. Trying to be aggressive,
Rest
like,
won't really,
especially right now.
nothing will combo into rest at this point, right?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe like a nair. That's pretty strong. If he gets one right now. All right. AJ gets back.
Okay, that nair putting him off once again. 142%. A down smash to put 41% on him.
I'm liking those drops out of shield. You like jump out.
Oh, but missed the eye on the forward throw is actually going to cost him that game 4. We're moving into a game 5 situation here in losers finals.
Yeah, man.
The kid looks so mad. It's like a peach is taking me to game 5. Really?
We'll see.
Yeah,
I don't want to say too much.
What do you think of this counter pick on stage?
I think it's about right. Both like the sides of the stage's blast zones are kind of close to the edges of the stage, and it's low on the top. Like, both people are going to be able to kill early. Nice air dodge out. That's perfect. Oh, okay. I like that. Tried to get the sweet spot. That was sick.
Wow, actually able to.
So that explains why he wanted. That explains why he got hit by that move last game. He was trying to set up a shield to like punish it.
Oh wow, the pressure right now, and we see Big Kid being clipped by these down smashes. Oh, and the tomahawk. Yeah. 123%, and the up air actually killing that lower ceiling thanks to Pokemon Stadium, kind of helping Big Kid out actually. Okay, and the nice juicy. That's an air orbit.
That's a neutral air.
That's a neutral air. 21% on Slade. This game is neck and neck. Oh, but that was not, because he got that amazing coverage. Actually going to take the stock with the rest.
That was sick. That was just sick. Turnip spacing. Fair in your facing.
Oh, the up throw, but you're not going to rest a peach out of that. I'm liking once he gets in, the way that he's spacing aerials onto Slade. It's very interesting. Okay. Remember that forward smash is a means of transportation for Puff.
Is it?
Yeah, she could just go from one side of the stage to the other.
Does it like cost money? Is it like, or you just get it for free?
It costs frames.
Okay.
It costs a lot of frames.
How much is one frame worth?
How much is one frame worth?
Yeah. How much can I buy a frame worth?
Well, if you're Mewtwo King versus Hungry Box, a couple $1,000s.
Dang, dude. Oh,
and that's
snap!
it.
That was clutch. That's a he